Yeah.
Okay.
Because if Sanking has like the sentry advantage, you can't skill dagger anymore. There's some weird stuff like this. So I think it's a pick that has the potential to do a lot of work against Sanking, but there's a lot of execution and knowledge and like itty bitty teeny tiny things in the first 30 seconds of the game that like can dictate a lot of that.
Over how many games? Do I get a sample size at least?
6 games.
I actually
got him.
I'm not sure, dude. Give me a minute to think about this while you cast.
Yeah. Clap's gonna
I
die,
actually want to
so
think about this one.
it's gonna be first blood for Kiritich, the Juggernaut that has been featured in a number of games as well. Of Slardar Snapfire.
GPK.
This is looking pretty rough. GPK also getting very low from the dagger spam.
Yeah, I'll get the D ward now, but he took a lot from that sentry placement of Laurel.
Cookie goes down. Katomi actually gets a quick kill onto the healing ward. Freeze up, collapse to chase after Katomi. He has a bash. If he actually gets the bash, he'll get the crush, and that will get the kill. Team Spirit evening up the kill score now 1-1. Get to play too much of his game here, at least for the laning phase.
Your best bet is probably to stack, honestly. Sacrifice the lane a little bit just to get more security in the farm, but the camp was blocked up with a sentry. He has 0 stacks going for him. You're forced into a bad lane matchup. It's a rough time here.
Katomi once again 100 to 0, and they're getting the
bash.
healing ward, which is an extra bit of gold as well. And they're going to bodyguard the Lotus. Nothing Kiritich can do about this. In fact, if anything, Kiritich a long ways away from his tower.
Yeah, he's in big
Might
trouble
just
here.
get run down all the way here. Soul Ring is up. Another crush is here. And the TP coming in from the Bane is just going to be a bit too late, perhaps, as the Nightmare cannot go down.
I was a bit concerned for this Jug pick into this lane. This is an impossible lane for Jug. I don't know, Bet Boom team, they're going to have to move around, and once more it's just going to come down to can GPK salvage this terrible early game right now. He's going to try and do it.
With a haste rune, will be made a whole lot easier.
There you go. Killing spree secured. I think this team just is in trouble. So, and I don't know how long you can keep that.
Oh, no. The synergy there. Nightmare at the same time with the Burrow Strike. GPK has been ruined. He was probably ruined anyway, though. There's all these heroes from Team Spirit. They apparently thought to bring both side lanes to the mid lane.
Classic Yatoro rotation. I feel like whenever Yatoro wins his lane, he always thinks about this mid move. It just snowballs the game so much. It gives you so much extra map control. He's going to go steal ancient stacks while this potential kill on save is happening. It looks like it will happen.
This little shredder has some serious value in this game. I mean, like the synergy with Slardar is obvious, and that's apparent that they just crushed that top lane with it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Kisses.
In some trouble here.
He will hit the Burrow Strike. He'll try and get an epicenter kill on Rue. A spiteful kill because he knows he's dead. He just hopes to bring Rue down with him. Unfortunately, 50 HP separates him between life and death. Black-handed shots and a crush on 2. Lining him up. Now this time, in this lane, Miro does get the return kill, but obviously Team Spirit are just walking away with the laning phase victory here and perhaps crushing Bet Boom into the dirt.
This is becoming a very one-sided affair, and you're not going to be able to recover this game easily because you're playing against a huge amount of burst damage on these cores. So how do you take fights in a way where you keep everybody alive? Like, it feels like you're almost just going to have to sacrifice certain heroes in the team fight, or keep using this combination.
With the silence, finally the save GPK duo is put to
like every important game I picked this hero in, he betrayed me.
Really? That's really sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Jakiro. Are you sure it was Jakiro's fault, though?
Probably not, but I'm going to
Omni Slash
gaslight it.
To a soul bind, and Omni Slash just sticks onto the Jakiro the whole way. He gets the kill as a result. Where if he had bounced to the Gyrocopter, I think he would have gotten 0 kills out of that. They would have just been wiped because apparently Team Spirit, once again, are 5-man together. The way to deal with the save 2-man kills is to make 5-man rotations. With that little interaction. See rotation coming out from Bet Boom through the gate to the top lane. 5,000 net worth lead for Team Spirit, and Bet Boom got a claw back through some kills. And unfortunately for them, a kill on Panto is really just not good enough. Yatoro had already backed out to farm out some neutrals, so they do not find him, at least not initially.
Looking for
Now
the
over
sleep
mid.
group mid.
Katomi,
Huge.
sleep back in.
Team's coming.
Into the epicenter. They drop the Fiend's Grip, and he hits the Pro Strike on Yutoro as well. That was beautiful patience from GPK, and the all-in commitment. No, it doesn't get Yutoro. Yutoro is low. Any damage at all would finish him off, but they don't have it.
They needed more numbers or something. He played that as well as you can, but that was the tank of the Gyro. 2,400 HP in this early game. Brawny mana drought. Saving lives out here. And now you're going to get the rundown on the Bristle.
Save. He's going to try and help him here with a soul bind, but a momentary stun does little to dissuade Collapse, as he just be able to run him down anyway. Shield rune left in the river for whoever wants it. Doesn't even get through his shield rune. Laurel, that was indeed perfect.
I think you needed grip there to kill him. With shield rune plus essence ring, brawny essence ring, that's a lot of HP on that quad.
Miro used the Lotus, get rid of the Corrosive Haze, but he cannot get rid of the many heroes that are chasing him down too far away from any of his allies, and Save will expend the Soulbind for nothing.
It feels like this entire game has just been Spirit outnumbering
Yes.
at the start of these engagements, and that is what is winning them the fight. They're going to get extra rundown here, which is what's been the case time and time again. It's just numbers, pure numbers game. The Gyro showing up to everything where the Jug has to farm. The Starter and the Co-op are there, combining to start the fights. The Snapfire's always backing those plays up. That was a comment designed to piss off half the Dota player base.
Half. There ain't no way that half of the Dota playing audience is offline players. I feel like they don't even represent 20%. Smoke up from Betboom. Can they get the initiation they require? They have to get around Yutoro. They do find Panto right away, but this is a lot expended for, oh my god, GPK. He dies so fast, man. You get the crush on him, and it puts the Corrosive Haze next to Gyrocopter with his Aghanim Scepter Crystallis, and he just melts. The only thing that could stop Yutoro at this point is a Blade Mail. And Miro tries to do just that, but now the Blade Mail is on cooldown. Nothing is really left. Okay, Laurel heaving in a little bit of deep. Got Fiend's Gripped and Omni Slash the whole way through. Heritage, though, will pay the price for it. It is going to be close enough to a team wipe as Team Spirit, or Girls gone 0-6.
Rough times.
Oh no, the teleport
Rougher
away
times.
spotted by Collapse, and GPK just hold still. There's nothing left to do.
Got him. The issue is you still have some comeback potential with the overwhelming team fight, especially if you can land a good soulbind, but that's disappearing with all these BKBs coming online for Spirit. You're just gonna lose so much damage.
Yeah, and then it comes physical damage battle with Team Spirit having the better of that, as they have the better minus armor offlaner. Miro once again depending on his Blade Mail, but Yutoro doesn't care about the Blade Mail anymore. He is more than tanky enough to endure that with his SNY. BKB, Aghanim Scepter, level 20. And soon a Satanic.
Man, they're just running him down. Like, this Afterburners just looked really good in this lineup because it's all about chase down with the amps and everything. And he just gets so much extra move speed. You cannot run away.
Collapse with his Lotus Orb. Really good Lotus Orb game considering the single target, but he just used it on the Watcher, expecting initiation there. Instead, pushes forward. Oh, thank God they killed him. I thought for a second Collapse was going to be able to sprint away in time.
Considering how the lane went and everything, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Laurel breaking ankles
Keep it
on
going
the
while the Collapse is still dead, but the initiation is a little rough there. Catching the supports right away. Laurel pushes the other one back into the Gyrocopter. The best they can hope for is Miro runs down Rue here, but even that Snapfire is not an easy kill. He gets up to the high ground, hoping for Quill kills. Not gonna happen. Rue teleports out successfully.
A lot more precarious because if you mess up positioning or someone gets jumped, you don't have abilities to bail that hero out.
Right, it's not a nearly as forgiving a lineup in that regard. This initiation, though, Collapse only gets the one on the crush, but it's the backline that are exposed. He gets the vision on to save. They'll be able to run him down as well. Yutoro caught inside the Soulbind, though. Miro tries to man up with his Blade Mail. It doesn't work at all. Still chasing after save, still have the vision on him, and will still find that kill eventually. GBK rooted deep into the jungle here. Doesn't have his TP for another 10 seconds, and we'll find that he'll get a free trip back to base. Thank you, Team Spirit. They'll send him along to the fountain.
I almost should have let him epicenter there. It would have just been wasted. They killed him too fast.
Collapse. Give him the Glimmer Cape to make the trip across the lane undetected and get an initiation. Doesn't actually get a kill out of it, but send Bet Boom packing, surely. Back to Toro.
Man, don't care.
He doesn't give a damn. Just sprints past the tier 3 tower. Saw his mark, saw save. All in for him, and now they could just, I mean, 3.5 minutes left on the Aegis. I feel like this is a game-ending Aegis time.
He's just way too big. Too much damage. And again, the fight is just starting in ways where, what is the Jug supposed to do? And yeah, the Toro makes the call. He's just going in. The man don't care. He's almost level 25. He's got 2 minutes left on the clock.
Hey, they got a Tormentor. You got that for Kataomi.
Oh, what if you sleepwalk him into the fountain?
Okay. How many sleepwalks does it take to pull Toro all the way into the fountain? They actually brought him down about half HP here. No Satanic on this first life. And BKB and Satanic are still going to be on cooldown as he comes back into play, but there's too many other threats, so they have to back off. Try and get back to the fountain where they can. Fiend's Grip gets the catch on a collapse as he makes his jump after Kiritich. Now the Omni Slash. All in to kill this Gyrocopter. Can they do it? Not even close. Half HP and Satanic still left. He heals up the full rather easily. Kiritich gets back to the fountain. Sure, he stays alive, but his biggest threat has already been expended. No Omni Slash. That means nothing left to stop the Gyrocopter now. He'd save even, he all in, man. He sold everything he had for that Dark Portrait. And it only added a bit of damage, sadly.
Yeah, it's not doing a lot here. The Butterfly negated any hope of bringing this Gyro down twice. Your Jug cannot get MKB. Your Dark Portrait doesn't hit him.
They're kind of independent farmers, and the overlap comes from the Sand King. If Sand King's not present, then they're all just kind of just waiting, hoping for items to come. And of course, that's where Spirit just picked them apart beautifully across the map.